Hi, this is Vintage Jewelry Collecting. Today I'm going to show you vintage jewelry that I bought in charity shops and some of them in car boot sales in England. And I'll start with this bracelet. It's modern, but I just liked the vintage look and feel to it. I like the color of the purple rhinestones and the shape. It does has 3 missing stones, and I think it's going to be a bit hard to find the same color, but maybe eventually we will. And then this was in a small lot. It was a small bag of jewelry that I bought in a charity shop for £4, and I bought it because there was one brooch there that I really liked. But I'm going to show you what other jewelry were in the bag as well. And this is also not vintage; it's quite modern. Looks good there. This is a pin brooch. It's not signed, but I liked the Art Deco look with the gold and the black enamel and the clear rhinestones. So that was in the bag as well, but that's not the brooch that I liked. It's like a stamped base and some Aurora Borealis. And I might restore it, or sometimes you can use the rhinestones if you find something that, you know, is worth taking the rhinestones from another brooch, because it doesn't have much value. That was in the bag as well, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. Maybe it's a pendant, so we could put, potentially you can put some threads or a chain, or like a leather string, and put it on your neck as a pendant. I don't know. It's plastic. That was in the bag as well, and again, it's a bit weird. It's like an external ring with these stars and moons, and then it's in this internal ring. I'm not sure why it had to be this way. Oh, by the way, it's signed silver, and I've never noticed that. Quite faint, but it does say 9 to 5. So that's not bad, actually. Although I still can't understand the concept. Also, it's slightly a bit too small for my fingers, except for this, and for this one it's too big. So I'll see, maybe my daughter will want it, because it's kind of fun with all the stars and moons. Right. That wasn't in the bag, that I bought in a charity shop just as a separate piece. And I just, as you can see, it just says Snapier. And I just really liked this. It's quite a heavy as well. It's quite a heavy piece as well. I really liked the metal. It's in a great shape. It's kind of like a silver tone, metal or paint on the metal, but it does has a tinge of yellow, which I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it with bare eyes. It does has a tinge of yellow, although it's kind of silver still. And yeah, I really like the brushed metal and all these things. I just thought they were lovely, and I just really think it will look very good on you know, on someone, on me. Yeah, so you can see the cursive signature appear and the patent number, very long number, and then there is a signature appear on one of the links. So I'm pretty happy with this. That was in the bag, and it's just like a leather cord bracelet. Has a small flower tag, coppery, kind of coppery color. That was in the bag as well. This is vintage. I usually like those when they are a bit more complicated, when they have all sorts of other things going on. This is just one line of crystals, one strand of crystals, but they are beautiful. They are a bright darkish red color, so it's still good. I have a feeling it's supposed to be like that actually. Yeah. That was also in the bag, and I don't think it's a tie pin. It might be a tie pin. Sometimes you can have like money like a thing that keeps money together. I'm not sure, but this might be actually just a tie pin. And it's signed NAK. NAK. I've never heard of that. That was not in the bag. That was a separate piece. And as you can see, it's like a deer head or deer bust. And I think it's made of some kind of horn material. And it's kind of like like a hunt theme. That was not in the bag as well. It was £3, and if you watch me, you know I like to buy these clear rhinestone necklaces, just because I like how they shine. I like the shine. I like the quality of all the beads, and sometimes I decorate with them. It got all tangled up. So that was in the bag, and it's a necklace, quite a long one, as you can see, made of these cylindrical beads that I like. Although I don't think it's very old. I do think they are glass beads. And I like the color. It's light brown tan color. And then it's sort of knotted together. And it has these two balls of beads, and just has some breakage here, unfortunately, and tassels. And also there was this necklace there, which I actually find quite interesting. You know, like sort of statement and big chunky necklaces. And it's made of these kind of bendy discs. Like a wood pattern, like a wood, I guess. I don't know. Only it's like white and black. Metal links in between them, and then just like a leathery cord holding everything together. Very boho, I guess. Also, there were these earrings in the bag, and I think they're quite cute with the squares and the pink enamel and the pink rhinestones. Very wearable. And there were this watch. There were two watches there. One of them is Henley, And I think it kind of matches a bit the earrings because it has like a pink theme and squares. I don't know a lot about watches. That's how it looks. It's Henley stainless steel anti-allergic. And the other watch was more like a man watch. So I do remember this kind of watches my grandpa used to wear, and a few years, a lot of years back actually, I didn't know how to open them, but now I was trying to open it and I can't remember how. And this is Seiko. And it does have some other indicators. I think it also says Japan. Moved Japan. I don't know what SQ50 is. So that's the last watch. And it had this iconoclast, I think it's called. Anyway, some religious jewelry, Lourdes. And I think that was all that was in the bag, except these small earrings. They're not silver, just kind of silvery. This one just has some wear or some kind of plating defect. And then the last thing was this. So this is the reason why I bought the bag. Although, as I said, I do enjoy some of the things I found there now, especially the silver ring. I think my daughter might find it fun. But I bought it for this because I really liked the shape. I really liked the state of the brooch. I think it's in a good shape. There's no wear to the gold. And it has this kind of star, atomic, pentagonal shape. Has a bit of volume, like it has 2 layers. And I like the oval blue cabochons. They are plastic. So I thought that looks very interesting and beautiful. And this is Avon. And I saw those selling for about £20, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna put my hand in fire saying that's how they actually are selling for. I think I've just faintly saw some people selling them for this. I just liked it. So this is all that was. Oh no, also this was in the back as well. But this one is in quite a sorry shape. It's kind of all not quite right, I feel. So I can't close it. I presume they have to be kind of like that. But it has been bent. And I can't really open it, close it. It's kind of blocked there. So I don't know if I should leave it like that. Sometimes you need crystals, especially if they are not glued and they're older crystals. So we'll see. This one I bought separately, and I just like to buy kind of clear crystal brooches. And again, this one was a separate buy, just because it's a dragonfly, a damsel, and I like bugs in jewelry. And the rest was things I found at the carpet sale. Some rhinestones here. So it's not a lot, just what you see in the plate, in the bowl. I'll start with these. And I thought it's vintage. I'm not exactly sure why now, although these elements kind of feel vintagey, but I don't understand why do you need the holes there. I'm a bit confused about that. Also the ring. So I don't know. I might just, if I don't like it, I might just use these if I ever need a rectangular green rhinestone. And then the brooch with the marker sides. I think they're like tulips, maybe. Really liked this basket of fruits with the strawberries, and grapes and apple, pomegranate. I'm not sure what that is. Also, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe bananas or some vegetables. And I found exactly like fruit to fruit and you know, leaf to leaf, but in silver. Obviously, this is not silver because this is some kind of stone, which is also unusual because it's not plastic. It's not glass, so it's some sort of. So my recording, maximum recording is reached, so I need to really wrap up. This was something attached to something else because this was also from the cardboard sale, and they are vintage because usually this hook is much larger in modern jewelry. This is a very dainty hook with the ball, and also I like the cap on the bead, and I like the bead. Nice blue, sky blue color, like sort of geometrical cut. Yeah, I just thought they are very cute. This, I forgot about these because they keep falling off. But this is from a charity shop, and it did cost me a bit more than usually I pay for jewelry. But sometimes I do pay if I really, really like it and I want to have it. And again, not cufflinks, not something I buy unless it's calling to me. I think this is check, and I just really liked the rhinestones. They are like amber honey color, not really like brown, but almost like orange yellow rather than brown. They are glass, and I just thought they're really stunning looking. I wish I had. I know some people take this part out and transform them into earrings, but I'm not handy like that, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna maybe leave it like that and see. That's the cufflinks. Something else from the cardboard sale from the lot that I bought was this bracelet, and again, I really like it. It has these like cat eye effect cabochons. They are glass, by the way, not plastic. And then this tiger eye effect, or maybe like agate effect. They're kind of like banded or like have like swirls inside. So they alternate the brown and the beige ones. How many do they have? Six cabochon in total. And then the small charm. And I think it is vintage, judging by the clasp. And I really like how it looks in the back. It does look a bit like miracle jewelry or something like that, Scottish, English. But usually they use a bit of a different material. It can also be bronzed colors like this, but just a bit like less quality, and also they don't decorate the back as much. Like if you don't see it, they don't care how it looks, so it often looks a bit cheap. But this one actually looks very well. I do like the leaf design. on this. Just think it's very nice. You can wear it maybe even this face up. You can think, you think you can, or you can wear it face up. And then the other thing I really liked is these, and you know I like this rhinestone. I'm not saying I like, but I do come across, catches my eye, and I like them. These banded rhinestones, cabochons, and you can see them smooth, rounded. Usually they are English, Scottish jewelry, or if they're faceted like that, usually it's German or Austrian, I think. I think more German than Austrian. And then they have brown rhinestones. This one looks a bit off. I don't know if it has been replaced, because as you can see, even the color of these rhinestones is different from the other ones. And this is just a plastic bead. So I would put something else here, maybe. We'll see. That's how it looks in the back. Again, not like the Scottish jewelry. At least I don't think so. Some clip-ons. So these clip-ons that I like the blue rhinestones in these. Like rhinestones in general. Some earrings. And this is this anthropomorphic mouse. Kind of like a motherly mouse figure with the dress and the plate. And it's the enamel champlevé, I think the technique is called. And this is Fish and Crown, of course. English company. The other way. So this is fish. You can see the fish there, but not Crown. It's FW and Co. 92. I think it's the year 1992. And FW must be the new name, because Fish and Crown were Fish English and Crown American, and then they split around in the 90s, I think. So they are no longer Fish and Crown, they're just Fish. It's probably just a character from like one of these English tales, like Peter Rabbit or something like that, Mother Goose, I don't know. I didn't read them, unfortunately. Like a kids jewelry. Some strand, well, it's a necklace, but it's the thread is ripped. So it's a strand of milk glass beads. Really like milk glass, like glass beads in general. It's one of the beads there. And then in the same place I found these. They are glass. So this one is missing the, the back. And then I picked up these two, although it was just one thing. I think it's like you put it in your belly button ring, something like that. So I probably should clean it. I didn't. But I like the stone, well, stone or glass. I'm not sure what this is. Probably needs a bit of cleaning as well. And this is silver as well. So I don't know, maybe I can use it somewhere. I'm not sure. And that's it. This is all for today. My favorite finds are probably the Napier. The Napier, the Avon, the bracelet. Really like to keep the bracelet. And the cufflinks. Favorite finds for today. And yeah, you can write in the comments which were your favorite finds. And I also sold this small dish from Sicily, like a salt or condiment. dish for £8.99. I don't remember what I bought it for, maybe £2, very long time ago, and I've actually used it quite a lot. Now, the bear that I sold, that I bought for £5, the huge tooth fairy bear, cherished teddy. The lady wrote to me today and she said the wing is broken. I don't know, we'll see. I asked for a photo. A bit upset by that. That, I guess, are the upsides and the downs of reselling. We're getting ready for Halloween. The ghosts. Some black rotten pumpkins.
Right. Where you at? And you better not kill me. Where you at? Better not kill me. Where you at? Here. Where? Here. Oh, you better not kill me.
And I have some more decor to put out. But this one was also part of the decor until I sold it, actually, finally. I've had it for a while. It's a West Germany Schurich, I think that's how you pronounce it, of lava glaze. And I thought it was really nice for Halloween because it has these red drips that look like blood. But I sold it. I put it initially for 29 as a bid, and I had a lot of watches, but just nobody actually bought it. And then I put it as a buy it now for 29, and I sold it for 24 as on an offer. So I have lots of decor, so I don't mind selling this one. Maybe I'll take. I have actually some white plain vases, and I might do something like red drips on them. I don't mind, and somebody will have a Halloween decor.